What's up, everyone? T Soul here, Tsuki Maxi, coming to you with another video. Now, I know it's been a while. What happened was my computer died, and so I tried to make adjustments. I used my work computer, but that had limitations. I think they didn't want me to do any Tsuki videos. But anyway, I'm trying to make this happen. Today's topic is going to be 3 Roaring Kitty coincidences as it relates to the Tsuki project. Now, these are early coincidences, like in the very beginning. So you have to kind of think back about 11 months ago. Before we start, let's go back to June 18, 2021. So a little more than 3 years ago. And this was Roaring Kitty's last post before going quiet on X for 3 years. So 3 years go by, right? And on May 11th, 2024, there's this meme coin called Tsuki. And it posts a picture of Roaring Kitty, aka Keith Gill, saying, "I like Tsuki." Little odd there because we haven't seen Roaring Kitty in 3 years. Get this. So one day, 1 hour, and 1 minute after Tsuki posts, Roaring Kitty comes back after a 3-year absence with an image of a gamer getting ready to lock in. And that is why I call it the mother coincidence. It is by far the #1 coincidence in the Tsuki project. So what I have here is the PDF, and this was neatly put together by J&H, and it shows all the coincidences that have happened over the last year. Roaring Kitty comes back, and he comes back on a mission. He starts posting what seems like every hour, totaling about 100 videos. One video in particular is the Dark Knight video.
2 years of nights have turned me into a nocturnal animal. We have a signal now for when I'm needed. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning to them. Fear is a tool.
On the very same day, 3 hours and 31 minutes after the Roaring Kitty Dark Knight post, Tsuki posts an image of the Dark Knight, which is odd because it was a video, so I don't know how it got the image. Anyway, in the post, it has 2 puzzle pieces, a moon and a black kitty, and a mysterious date of 5/18/2024. Now, at the time, that's 4 days in the future, so a lot of us are thinking, what would happen on that May 18th date? I'll tell you what happened. Late on May 17th, 2024, Roaring Kitty posts the ET video. Now, at the time, I think we speculated that he was going to leave X, right? Just like the movie, ET went home. Presumably, this sets the stage for the Tsuki project, as on May 18th, it posts the most famous video in the Tsuki project, the RV2 RWA video. We got a little treat here because while I was doing this video, the community, specifically RH, figured out a piece of tin, and Juju made a video, so I clipped that and we can watch it right now.
Something else that we just figured out, and I want to give credit to RH for finding this, but he posted his meme, and a couple hours later Tsuki reposted it, but as a screenshot, right? It doesn't seem like much at first. None of us had ever figured this out until just now, right? So when you go to RK's live stream in June, out of all the memes he posted, he talks about the Dark Knight meme, right? So listen to what he says.
You know, it reminds me of the Dark Knight. You post a couple of memes, you post a couple of screenshots, and everyone loses their mind. You know, it's like, nah, man, chill. It's okay.
Post a couple of memes, a couple of screenshots, and what's crazy is that he did the memes, he made the videos and all that, he posted those, but he never posted the screenshots, right? It was only Tsuki. Tsuki posted a screenshot of the exact meme RK was talking about in his live stream. Out of all the memes he made, this brother's talking about the Dark Knight one, and that is the one that Tsuki coincidentally happened to screenshot. In my
Let's do the last coincidence. This one happened on May 15th, 2024, and I call this the I'm back coincidence.
The magician takes the ordinary something and makes it do something extraordinary. Now, you're looking for the secret, but you won't find it. Because, of course, you're not really looking. You don't really want to know. You want to be fooled. But you wouldn't clap yet. Because making something disappear isn't enough. You have to bring it.
That very same day, 21 minutes later, Tsuki posts this. And it says tick. And there's a screenshot from the I'm back video from Roaring Kitty. And it also says you're not really looking. Now get this, 5 minutes later, Tsuki posts talk. And it's another screenshot and it says I'm back. So the question you would have is Roaring Kitty back? And is he part of this project? In closing, I want you to understand that these three coincidences happened pretty much in a span of like 6 days. So you can imagine at the time, especially me, I was new in the project and I had no idea what was going on, and it was getting overwhelming. Everyone was getting excited, but as for me, putting everything together was pretty difficult. That's all I got for today. Follow us on X, Tsuki on Solana, and join our Telegram. Always fun and interesting discussions. Have a good day.